Good morning, world! I can't believe I'm doing this. So yesterday we arrived back from Spain from our holiday through Portugal and Spain, and I posted something in my stories on Instagram saying that I have this crazy idea of starting to vlog for 30 days daily. And I looked at my husband and he's like, you're way too overcommitted with all the projects you have going on. But we're doing this anyway and we'll see how it's gonna go. I think it's a very cool personal challenge. I could not manage to stay with uploading on a weekly basis, so you can imagine how difficult this is going to be for me. I work full-time, I have a personal project, I train for the marathon. There's so many things going on, and yet I decided to do this. I don't know why, the idea just came to my head as we were leaving Spain, and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna give it a try. So we're giving it a try. First things first, my hair took major damage while I was tanning in south of Spain, and it needs major rehydration and washing. One thing my colleagues know about me is that I wash my hair maximum twice a week, but mostly just once, either during the week or on the weekend, because I do have way too much hair. It's very thick and it's now very long, but I need to do something to rehydrate it because it feels so ridiculously and disgustingly dry. So the only thing I have, literally, I don't have any hair masks right now, and to be honest, I don't even know if I'm gonna get any, but I have this thing that I had, I think, for a year. It's this extra virgin coconut, 100% raw, cold pressed, organic, blah blah blah, coconut oil. So I think I'm just gonna head into the shower, wash my hair, and then put the oil all over my hair while I'm in the shower and see if that makes any difference, because my ends, honestly, you guys, if you have any suggestions, do let me know. It's so dry. It's like in Russian they say machalka, where when it feels like a dirty scrunchie or... So while it looks a little bit better, the thing about coconut oil is that, yeah, it may feel really good, but you just never know when it's completely washed off. So I still have strands that look, maybe not look on the camera, but feel a bit wet, but they're not wet. They're just oily from coconut oil. And that's the thing that I don't like. Even though I washed it off with a conditioner, I feel like the presence of oil is very much still there, but regardless of that, it feels a bit more moisturized, so that's a success. And before I actually take off for work, I'm gonna give you one tip of what I do with my dresses. So the one I'm wearing today is like this wraparound, super simple. I got it many years ago, but I love it because it doesn't really wrinkle, and I always keep this dress. This is a fun fact, I always keep this dress after my semi-long holiday. So we were away for a week, so I had this dress ready, knowing that I'm gonna wear it for work on Monday, so I don't have to think about anything. And what makes it even easier, for any wrap dresses that I have, I always keep a safety pin attached to them at all times, whether it's in the wash or it's hanging or it's drying or whatever. It always has a safety pin, just because when you're about to get ready and you're in a rush, or you just don't want to spend that much time looking for one of these little babies, always have it attached to the dress. It just makes life so much easier. And literally all I do is, like, I hold these pieces together so it's not way too revealing. Even though I work in one of the coolest places ever, I still don't want to shock people. So here we go, it's secured, and now I look like a normal human being and not on a summer holiday. But I love that I can wear anything to work, so that's a huge positive, which is why I don't miss the retail industry. So yeah, let's go have breakfast. So my walk to work is about 5 minutes, which is a freaking blessing living in London. I don't know how I lucked out so much. I'm not gonna show you too much of work, just because, as you can imagine, Monday after holiday is go time. But if you are interested, write me in the comments below and let me know if you would like an office tour, and maybe I'll dedicate one day out of the next 30 to do exactly that. So this is what I would normally have.
an orange juice, a toast, a bagel toast thing with avocado, and then some snack for later with this person. She's back! You know you're grown up when you're super looking forward to receive your flower pot, and it's arrived while I was on holiday, so I'm about to pick it up. And meanwhile, very conveniently, this is Tanyusha. I'm about to show you what she has on her desk that makes me so jealous, and she's not even using it. You know what I'm talking about? No. I think it's gonna be a big box. Or maybe 2.
Me carrying all of this tonight.
Okay, bye!
You know someone's Eastern European when they carry their gym clothes like this. Igor, what the hell is this?
Agreed, 100%.
I'm back at home. Our flat is a total mess with all the suitcases that still need to be unpacked, and I brought my wonderful package home so I can show you guys. For a while, our plants were basically standing in pots on top of plates, so this is what the structure looks like. This is what it looks like. Yeah, please excuse all the leaves falling from above. Yeah, so this is a pretty sad situation here. And outside we have a big palm tree that needs some love. Yeah, like this pot is now way too small for this baby. So I got us these awesome flower pots. We've been living here for about 2 years, 1.5 years maybe. And I finally bought the flower pots. So it's called Lechuza. I don't know if you can see it on here. I'll link it below. It's not sponsored. I just found it on Amazon and I loved it. So the cool thing about it is that it looks like a totally like normal white cool pot, but then you take this thing out and you can easily replant the plant, and like you can water it outside so it's not messy on the inside, or like the water from here doesn't get like disgustingly accumulated. Super excited to replant her stuff, but genuinely I'm not touching any of this because this is all my husband's territory. He's like the parent that feeds them and I'm the mom that dresses them. We got the 1 liter one. We got, I think this is a 2 liter. Yeah, 1 liter, 2 liter, and then the 4 liter is massive. This is what a 4 liter looks like, and I'm super excited about it. I think we're gonna use it for the palm tree. So we have this plant that which leaves are just like growing sideways and almost onto the floor, so it feels like it needs to be elevated. This is the plant that we need to replant. Plan to replant. The poor thing is just like on the floor, so it needs to be raised. And I got this really cool thing for the elevation of the pot that I'm obsessed with. It comes from Quark Hub, and they're sold on Amazon and they have their own website. But it's this little copper stand, which also comes in silver and different colors, I think, like black, I think it comes in gold. But it looks like this. You just put the pot into this, and look, so cute! So guys, this is my first day of the 30 days vlogging, and it is terrifying the kind of commitment that I'm putting myself through. A lot of people think I'm crazy. My husband thinks I'm way overcommitted, which is kind of true. But I always do certain things as a personal challenge, just like I'm doing marathon, to prove to myself that my body can do way more than my brain thinks it can. And so marathon is my way of building that trust with my body. And then I guess it's very different comparison to a 30-day challenge with vlogging, but it is like, it is making me a bit nervous. But it's like a first day of school. You have no idea what you're doing. You want to fit in. I compare this experience of starting a 30-day vlogging challenge to this
like new classroom experience where everything is so new, and despite me doing vlogging a while ago and just doing travel vlogs, the daily vlogging is something that's very new to me, and I'm sure over the course of 30 days you're gonna see me transitioning from being super nervous like I am right now to maybe being a bit more confident and open, and hopefully a bit more open about my daily experiences. And for those of you who follow me on Instagram and who've submitted so many ideas of what I could do in the next 30 days, thank you so much for that. And for those of you who are not following me on Instagram, feel free to write me in the comments below what you would like to see, whether it's from my life, whether it's from my work, whether it's an advice or a topic you want me to discuss. Please let me know below, and I'll definitely take into consideration, because 30 days is a long time and I certainly want to make the most of it. And I'm committing to posting every single day. So the structure of my day is going to look like this. I am waking up, I'm working out, I'm working, I'm coming home, I have personal projects that I'm working on currently. Like today is the day for unpacking and doing laundry, and I'm not gonna involve you in that process, but I'll be posting tomorrow morning what we filmed today. So every day it's just gonna be 24 hours behind, but you can follow my adventures on Instagram and YouTube, and you kind of see the correlation there through pictures and stories. But I'm very excited about this experience. Subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and I'll see you tomorrow. This was so awkward, but we'll figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out.